Lovely, 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 lovely. So I'm not sure, but we will continue this. I cannot see the chat. We're gonna get the chat again, guys, and we're gonna continue this. So we're gonna continue. Thank you so much. It happens with the internet. So we're still flying. I didn't stop the descent before you come back. يعقوب كيف حالك? I didn't start the descent till you come back, guys. You know, honestly. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. We hope that you enjoyed the flight with us today. And sorry for any inconvenience. We're gonna start to our gradual descent towards Kuwait International Airport. After 10 minutes from now, we get the latest weather in Kuwait. Temperature 20 degrees. Wind is calm. Visibility is more than 10 kilometers. We expect to be on ground to Dubai approximately after 30 minutes from now. We hope that you enjoy the flight with us today. Thank you for choosing Pilot Amir Airline. That's it. Shukran Yaqub. Adam, thank you so much. Sasha, dobry wieczór. Jak dela? So seatbelts is on. Okay. So sweetheart, everybody, to get seated. We're gonna start descent. The information is good. Weather is good, as mentioned. So thank you so much. Love you too. Next time we're gonna go VATSIM. We get real rated vectors. This is Contrail. That's cool. I swear to God, it's almost real. Honestly, the same view that we see. I'm playing in 4K, so I'm seeing a picture in 4K. Don't know about you guys. I think 1080. Hello from Greece. Kalispera. Kalispera, Kalispera. So, approach checklist. Briefing is confirmed. ECAM status is checked. Next time I'm gonna do a full briefing for you guys. We're gonna change every stream we do something. You cannot give all the information all together. It will be so much saturated. Bottle reference, this is down to the line, and that's it. Below the line, then we'll do bar reference, minimum, and engine mode selector. Okay, cool. Romania, dobre. نايل جوك. جوكو يا الأردنية. Belated happy Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's from Philippines, from Italy. Buonasera. 205. It takes ages, huh? We need to drink some coffee. Call the flight attendant to come. So do you want me to brief the chart of the RNAV quickly? Oh no? Yeah. No one celebrate the Valentine? You are the only one who don't celebrate the Valentine from Italy. Mark Helbling, thank you so much for the stars, Mark. Happy Valentine, thank you so much. I appreciate your support for the channel so we can develop the channel and make it more better and better. Somebody wants me to have a wine on board after the flight. We cannot drink. Now we are having a real job. By the way, when it comes for drinking, for the people who drink, you should stop before 12 hours at least. Okay? And take the drinks with moderation. So this is very important. Can you say the deliciacy? Ivani, thank you if you do this. This is not English, I guess. The deliciacy. The says. I cannot say it. Yeah. So let's start descent now. Should be early, but let's do it. Gonna do a smooth descent. Come on, baby. We do this. So we request a descent, and let's start to do a managed descent now. Thrust, idle descent, nav. I'm not sure of the computation of this flight simulator, so we gotta go and land. But it goes. This is managed descent. Strange, it goes with this 3,600 feet per minute. It's too much. So what I'm gonna do, this is too much. I'm gonna reduce the vertical speed and so thrust idle VS. That's great. Next flight, Amman Aqaba, yeah. Keshper Tordes, did I say the name correctly? Some tips for the ATPL. I finished the ATPL in 53 days, but I was studying like crazy. The tips, man, try to understand the concept, because the exam, it's a repetitive questions, you know. It's really repetitive questions. So I guess if you just understand the concept. And what I noticed also, some people, they were like doing a lot of tips in the answers. A lot of students, they wrote a lot of helpful comments. It really helps. And keep the dedication, you know. There is nothing hard. It needs just preparation. That's it. All the best. I want to become a pilot too. Is there any tips? Work hard, study, and keep your passion. That's the most important. So I'm gonna reduce the vertical speed a little bit, make it a smooth descent for our lovely passengers. Oh yeah. Hopefully in the summer we're gonna return back to the cockpit once this crazy virus go away. I don't think so it's gonna go away, but at least they're gonna stop talking about things which is, I don't know, there's a virus, but I don't want to talk about that. I have my opinion. سعيد المومني يسعد مساك. Mojex, yeah, flying the A320, flying the A350, but I am flying now the 320, but I am a captain on the 350. I've flown the 320 for the last 16 years, so I'm trying to remember what I can remember, and that's it. That's amazing. Happy Valentine, happy Valentine. It's good to see you guys, good to see you. So we are 120 miles approximately. Okay. And it's thank you so much. Still say it, thank you. Really appreciate that. I'm learning, you know. It's not easy to fly an airplane and come, because here it's you are dealing with a mouse and a keyboard, you know, but when you are in the cockpit, you have your hands, you just choose this push button, move this, things are really quick. But here, the mouse and the keyboard, it's a bit, you know. Andrea, happy Valentine. happy Valentine. I guess you are from Romania. Emir, merhaba, nasılsın? Nail, يسعد مساك. Shireen, happy Valentine, happy Valentine. That's true. Why I am newbie? I'm good. How are you? Ahmed, I'm from Jordan and St. Kitts and Nevis. قضاء. My partner. So approaching flight level 240, Amir 1 request to further descent. Amir 1 request further descent flight level 140. So we are clear to descend flight level 140. Okay. So I'm gonna set flight level 140. Okay, make sure 140 blue. Okay, and VS because it got alt star, that's why. Okay, and it needs a pull. Sweetheart, sweetheart, please. I'm pulling. That's ridiculous. Okay, then let's do a managed descent. There's always a way. $128 nautical mile. It's called SEC 88, man. We are not here to talk about religion and all this stuff. We are here to talk about aviation. So I really appreciate if we talk only about aviation. That's what gathers us. That would be nice. Yeah. Nicholas, yeah, FS Labs is amazing, yeah. We want Valentine landing. Don't put me under pressure, please. I'm still getting used to the joystick, and I should get this seat so I can adjust my hand. But I'm gonna do my best. Hopefully we're gonna do a safe landing. I'm not responsible about any shaking, you know. بعض المطبات الهوائية. That's so okay. VS. This sim have some snags, but we are good with that. The transition level here is 150. No, this is not FS Labs. It's the fly-by-wire for Flight Simulator 2020. I have the FS Labs, and I'm gonna work on that. Thank you so much. I'm flying the Flight Simulator, and in summer we're gonna go back to the cockpit. Nice vacation. $113. Actually, what I'm gonna do to make it faster, let's go direct Gimby. So Kuwait, request direct Gimby, clear direct Gimby, pilot Amir. Let's go. Confirm. So we do confirm before the push button, and now it's direct Gimby. Don't tell me it's not. Hopefully this airplane goes to the mode. That's really crazy. That's too much. So VS 1500. Too much. Should not do that. In real life, once you get... Okay. That's really problem. It's not taking, this is a snack from the flight simulator, not from the real life. Yeah, I do speak English. I never flown Boeing, but I would love to. Yeah, this is Flight Simulator 2020 and fly-by-wire add-ons for the A320. I'm trying to deal with this. There's some snags, but it's fine. Even though I will take it heading and I will land. You know? So let's descend. There's no terrain here. So I'll descend to 6,000 initially. 2,000 feet per minute. Thrust sidle up in descent. I want to see how the airplane, because we are proceeding to Gembe actually, but it keeps this line, which is not realistic. Yeah, we're gonna go with the FS Labs, but I love the sceneries of Flight Simulator. Look at that. You never have this in FS Labs. Sim HD. I tried to go with VATSIM today. We're gonna do it, but I was planning to fly from Dubai, and the VATSIM, there were no controller in Dubai today. Yeah, I'm on Twitch. Pilot Amir on Twitch. So I'm gonna give this at 10,000. We're gonna do it earlier. So boss constraints, we'll go with terrain in his side. Okay. 75 miles to Gimbi, that's... Let me see how real it is. Yes, 1,000. So 10,000 checks, seatbelts are on. We go with the landing lights. Okay. Recycle. We're not doing ILS, it's on nav approach, so there's no less, but hopefully the RNAV, full RNAV is working here. We will check. Okay. Radio, nothing. And when it comes to progress, GPS primary is good. So 10,000 is done. One thing that is, we should go to speed 250. I have no idea. See, you have to watch the airplane. I'm gonna reduce the VS, gonna get 250 below 10. Lufthansa is a great airline. It's a really great airline. Charlie Bravo 301. Do you have a question about the ATPL? That's cool. That's cool, that's cool, that's cool. Yeah, look at that. The arrow, this arrow should be here, you know? Okay. 1015. QNH cross-check passing 9,900. Cross-checked below the line. So we're gonna go with the below line. About reference QNH 1015 cross-checked. Okay, both. We have minima 460 set. Engine mode selector is normal. Approach checklist completed. You can speak Spanish. Hola, ¿cómo estás? ¿Qué tal? GNAV metrology, performance, operational procedure. What about that? ATPL, go and study. I want to see if I switch off the autopilot. Is it on the airplane? Is trimmed or not? Yeah, it's trimmed. Autopilot is on. Just want to make sure. When do you think the aviation industry will recover from the current crisis? I think it's related to politics, but the virus is available. You know, it's there. I think that's what we hear in the media and the news. But I'm so optimistic, and I believe that by the summer, things gonna change. You know, things definitely gonna change. So by the summer, I think things gonna go back to the normal flow, or at least to start. By the way, don't stop, guys. You should be ready once the market is open. But if you stop, then once the market is open, you will be out of the market. You're not available. So it's all about that. Yeah, the airplanes are available, and I don't think so that people gonna stop the flying airplanes, traveling. And now if the countries, they open the borders, trust me, everybody gonna go to the airport, pick up an airplane and fly for vacation or for some places. So since I selected the speed, usually we activate the approach 15 mile, but as long as we know what we are doing, that's fine. So confirm, speed selected, approach phase is activated. That's it. So one of the snags of the fly-by-wire that we should not have a thrust idle here and 51% in one. Okay, this should be on speed. Once we get the VS and we get this power, we should have an FMA speed, not thrust idle. Next time I'm gonna go with FS Labs. I'm gonna fly the 350 on X-plane. That will be cool, flying the A350, my airplane. Christian, you can send me an email in Spanish. I will translate it. But now my Spanish is poco poco. You know what's poco poco? It's poco poco. So definitely, if you ask a question now, I need a translator. Otherwise, you will not get an answer. Yeah, Al-Hilu. Hussam Al-Hilu from Greece. Kalispera is a good friend. He really helped me in doing the ATPL, you know. We came too low today. We burned all the fuel. That's plus 11. Next time we're gonna go with VATSIM, take some ATC clearances and do that, you know. Ahmed, merhaba. I'm Lebanese, but I live in Germany. Nice. Nice, Lebanese. يا Lebanese يا خيي. Nice, nice. Lebanon is a beautiful country. And I love the approach there, runway 16 coming from Cheka 2 Delta arrival. It will be amazing. You come at 13,000, very high, then you just dive. Happy Valentine. I'm having a date with the airplane and with everyone live on stream. Usually when I fly to Kuwait, it takes less time than this. Ta-ra, ta-ra, ta-ta-ta-ta. Maybe I will do a manual flight over Kuwait when we land. Let's see what we're gonna do. Oh la la. I need to drink something. Next time I'm gonna get a cup of coffee, you know. This is for the gym. I'm sorry for that. GNAV, it's not hard. I finished the GNAV, you won't believe me. 2 days and a half. 2 days and a half. It took me 2 days and a half. Check the YouTube channels. There's many people, they explain how to deal with the GNAV. It will make your life easy. That's what I did. I opened the YouTube. I watched some videos how to do this polar drawings, and I managed to pass the GNAV. Genbi, that's amazing. 31 miles to Genbi. Let's descend to fly level, or not to fly level, to 2,000 feet. We should be at Genbi 2,500. So we're gonna descend 2,500. No. This is 2,000. And this is, we're gonna have the 500 again. Come on, babe. Two. That's it. Boom. So I can see the shore. We're so close to the land. That's Kuwait. I got the Thrust Master, but in the next couple of days I'm gonna get the Thrust Master Airbus Edition, and I'm gonna put another camera on the panel, so you'll be able to see my hands taking the flaps, thrust levers, and these stuff. Amazing. Lovely. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. Yeah, I have landed in Schiphol. Christian, all the best. Go ahead and become a pilot. Maybe one day we're gonna fly together. We are 22 miles to Genbi, 6,000 feet. So I need 12 miles. I'm gonna descend slowly now. You know? That's one of the snacks here. So we have Thrust Saddle VS 500. Everything is set, no smoking lights, landing lights, everything. That's amazing. We're ready to go. Any question? Landed in Frankfurt, yeah, Frankfurt, absolutely. Munich, Frankfurt, Berlin, Schiphol, Zurich, Geneva, Rome, Milan, and I'm gonna fly in Europe. Larnaca for sure, and I have videos. I'm gonna apply a real video soon on YouTube. But the thing that too many stuff streaming, real videos. That's strange that India Kilo India Delta is identified. Runway 33 right. Let me see that. Wow, it's there. So we're gonna shoot an ILS approach. So the go around altitude 3000. I'm gonna change the MDA to 405. Okay. Cat 1 405. If there's any problems, we're gonna do a go around, or we'll take the flight directors off, fly manually. Thrust saddle open descent. It reduces speed, then it descent. Crazy. Sweetheart. No. Should not be the gear. Should be the speed brake. Again. Full speed brake. That's crazy. I changed the controls for 10 miles. Speed brake. By the way, when it's autopilot on, you get half speed brake. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, as you can see, guys, this is Kuwait, but you see the glide slope? We are below the glide slope. Okay, the signal, that means that we are good. So, Amiri 1, you're clear for the approach, runway 33 right. Call me established. So I on the approach. Okay, that's another thing. Autopilot 1. We should have a couple approach simulator thing. So we read the FMA alt glide slope localizer blue, and let's see if it can work or not. So I activated the approach, and that's Kuwait. Wow. That's the runway there. Hello, Kuwait. Yeah, Kuwait. It's nice. I have a good friends from Kuwait. So speed checked. Flaps 1. We took flaps 1. Salam. So cat 3 single. That's the whole thing of, see, this airplane took the approach simulator. So we're gonna get the approach nav. There's no in database, but the signal is still valid. So we're gonna go and do an approach nav. Okay, speed checked, flaps 2. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna change the MDA to again 460. Okay, we go with the gear down. Let's see how it goes with our nav. It's better in the approach lights, and we get the takeoff when we get the landing clearance. Depends on the airline anyway. So we have both runways. if it's the accuracy is high, guys, we absolutely take the approach fully managed. This is auto brake low is selected, as you can see, auto brake low. Final approach in green. The airplane should follow the vertical profile. Let's see. If it didn't take the vertical profile, I'm gonna take the autopilot off and fly the airplane manually. So we have the landing gear, we arm the speedy brake, we have flaps 2, it got on speed. Okay. And it keeps descending now. Y thrust climb, should not get to thrust climb. So speed checked. Flaps 3. That's amazing. Look at that. You are so happy. Thank you so much, Sal. Thank you. So, guys, that's it. We go with the speed checked, flaps full. I have no idea. I took the signal from the cabin crew. Cabin crew, she's landing. It's done. So we're gonna go with a landing checklist. Right? Landing checklist. So we have cabin crew advised, auto thrust. It should be on speed, auto brake is low, we can memo, landing no blue, landing checklist completed. Okay, and one thing we should do. Okay, we have the runway in sight and everything. We have to put this to 3,000 feet. Okay. Landing checklist completed. We are stable. 2 red, 2 white. Everything is gone. Everything is nice. That's good. Landing inhibit in magenta. That means only the serious failures. We're gonna have a warning, but there's a lot of failures. Not important. We won't have any warning till we reach 80 knots on the ground. Okay. 500 checked. Spouts coming off.
400.
Checked. 400. Flight directors off.
100 above.
Both sides. 100 above.
200.
Checked.
Minimum.
Continue.
100.
Checked.
50. 40. 30. 20. 10. 5.
Landing. Reverse good landing. Reverse green. Ground spoilers, reverse green diesel. $70 knots. Auto reverse. Not bad. Welcome to Kuwait, guys. Welcome to Kuwait. Welcome to Kuwait. Reducing speed. Lovely. Get some power. It's out of the runway. So once we clear the runway, we disarm the spoilers. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the FS Labs and the real simulators, but it's a Valentine day, so just for fun. Thank you so much, Amina. Yeah, we shake the passengers a little bit. By the way, the landing on the flight simulator here is not related to the landing in the real airplane. Okay? Not at all. So what we're gonna do now? That's why this is done after landing. It's not real. And we go with landing lights off and off. Should be the push button is disarm the speed brake. Anyway, they were on during landing. Clear on the left. Anybody landed in Kuwait before? Okay, so the lights off. So what's gonna do? So with the radar got be on, this is off. This is the first officer thing. This is plug. And we go start the APU. Okay, let me control this. Amazing. Real life, man. You have the feeling and you can see the attitude, so you know that you are high or low. Here in the game, it's just like put the airplane. It's not real at all. No one in the flight simulator who can do a landing can do a landing in the real airplane. So we're gonna get this, we're gonna go that. So after landing, we check the wheel temperature also. They are fine, brake fan is not here, but we can go up to 300 with no limitation. Okay. That's it. And after that, once I am on a straight line, I'm gonna read the after landing checklist. So flaps retracted, spoilers armed, APU start, radar off and standby, predictive wind shear system is off after landing checklist completed. They are making a new airport in Kuwait. By the way, in the A350, you have a map, you have a taxi camera, you have so many things. I switch off the landing lights. I'm not sure why the landing lights. They are both retracted, you know. This is taxi. See, the memo should not be with the landing lights. Strange. Good night everyone. It's good to see you here. Welcome to Kuwait. هلا فيصل. Amazing, amazing. Hi guys, hi. Also the brakes are completely not realistic here. Clear on the left. So once we get into the gate, five knots, 4 knots. You cannot see. By the way, in the real life, you need to really concentrate doing the so parking brake is set on because I was busy. Usually during getting inside the gate, we switch off the taxi lights just for the ground stuff. Okay, so now parking brake is set. The first officer is gonna come, put the APU bleed on. This is from the simulator. Okay, then we'll go with 1 is off. Okay, 2 is off. Engine. Continue. Engine are spooling down. Seatbelt is off. They should disarm all the doors. Then we're gonna go with the beacon off. And the first officer or the PM, he gonna come. Actually the first officer, because most of the airlines, the first officer you see him too on the ground. So pumps are off, and then you check the ground speed of the attitudes. Okay, or you can go here and check on the data the position monitor, and you see if there's any deviation more than 5 miles. Okay, and slides disarmed. Great. So what we have here, we have ground and after landing parking checklist. So APU bleed on, engines are off. Let me see this, are off. Seatbelts off, external lights as required, nav logo 1. Fuel pumps are off. Parking brake and chocks, parking brake is set on, chocks to go, and we don't consider any heavy rain. Okay. Okay, so we get the jetway connection, request, fuel supply, baggage, and catering. Welcome to Kuwait. Woo. So we done the flight Dubai to Kuwait. I tried to follow the SOP as much as I can. If you want to follow the SOP, I need just to fly, not to talk. But I hope that I shared some information with you guys, answered your questions. Okay, when you guys are using the crank mode in the engine selector, we use the crank. Once you want to crank the engine, once you have the crank itself, when you have to clean the engines from any fuel vapor, okay, you can do it while ventilation the engine before manual engine start. If you aborted the start, you have to do a crank so you can clear the residual fuel inside the engine. And the other thing is, sometimes when you have they call it tailpipe fire. you see a fire coming from the engine exhaust, actually the turbine. We do a crank to ventilate the engine. Do you see the new A320 from the Middle East Airlines? The new, not yet. Thank you so much, 20896. So we are here in the A320, and so happy to have you guys on board. If you have any question, please ask. Thank you guys for watching from the guys on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook. Happy Valentine, and I hope that all of you are doing fine and good. I love the A320. If you wanna learn about Airbus, you should fly the 320. So the passengers are going out. We are waiting the catering. Okay. I will see why they are not having the just a second. So request baggage service. We asked for the baggage service. They should open this. We can request for the power supply. Okay. And we're gonna get some catering. So they do the catering from the back and from the front. Now they're gonna open the gauge. Ground handling delay. No, but the passengers, they are connected. We're gonna write a report now. That's cool. I love that. I love the animation there. You can't believe, but when I joined, before I joined the flight school, long time ago, we used to fly Flight Simulator 4, a floppy disk, 1.44 megabyte, not a 150 gigabyte. I don't want a fuel now. I'm good. So, what's your baggage? Yeah, that's your baggage. They should get the baggage out, not the baggage in. The panel on the top that shows all the details about the flight. What do you mean by that? Like, by the mouse? Is able to fly the plane fully independently without a first officer? No, the airplane is designed to be flown by two. Okay? Once you are alone, that's an emergency. No, I finished the flight. Been flying for the last 2 hours, more than 2 hours. Yeah, and I have to go now. So say goodbye to the beautiful A320 here in Kuwait. Beautiful place. I wish you all happy Valentine and a great new start. Great new start in this week. Okay. Next time, either we're gonna fly FS Labs on Prepared, or we're gonna do X-Plane on the A350. So we're gonna do this and that. Bits and pieces from everything. Okay, guys? So, have a great night or a great morning, wherever you are. Stay safe. And as always, we speak aviation.